Alright folks, we're back. And I'm just kind of looking through at the next project we can do here. Um, let's put down our good force infuser for right now. And I want to get rid of this junk one. And I think what I would like to do here is kind of work on replacing our power pipe that goes all the way downstairs for the moment. I think that'll help us out. So let's go ahead and get some gold and some redstone and a little bit more pipe, and we'll probably work our way back up here. I will dedicate, 10 more pieces to the cause, because I think we're going to need to make a couple more items here before long. But we'll see if we can't, how much of it we can't get replaced. And, oh, there's 30. That'll be just about perfect. So that gives me a stack and change to work with. That should do the trick. And we'll put the stone pipe back away for now. Item dock servo. I don't think we'll need too much of that. Oops. And redstone. Let's make sure we keep putting stuff away that we don't need for right now. Just good practice. Okay. Wow, we don't have... See, we're not getting quite enough power down to here, which is slightly problematic. Okay. That's why we need to update this thing. Because I noticed our tree farm is sitting full. I want to make sure we get this all taken care of. We're getting to the point where we got enough machines running that it's an issue. So we'll start with the stuff down here and work our way back upstairs. So gold pipe is in effect like easily 20 times the power capability of what we have been using. And I'm just killing that water for right now. I don't know what I just broke there. We gotta watch that. I'll come back around in a minute and check. Nope, not stone. I want the gold pipe, please. Okay. But all of this will help us out in the long run. Let me make sure to get back up here first. Oops, wait, nope, I lied. We need to be able to go that way yet. I want to double check what broke over here. It's just the stone above. Okay, we can work with that. And I want to make sure we don't get to a spot where I've broken our stuff out. There we go. Oops. So here's how I really want to do this. Okay, put the pipe down this way. If we got to make a little bit more to make it a reality, we will. But I'm going to add in a handful more engines over the course of the next while here. Okay, that's connected. Let's, nope, do this. Come on. And now we jump build this one up. And some of this will be a loss, but that, you know, is almost unavoidable at this stage. So now the other sharp reality I want to get into here is migrating our force production and our tanks around, because that will even things out a little more nicely. And in fact, what I want to do right here is seal our system back in like so. I'm lowering the power pipe down one intentionally. Okay. So that way wherever we place stuff on the floor, it should be able to just be an easy run. So that should allow that to come through more quickly. We will need to spend a minute and migrate the tanks and stuff. We'll get there. What I want to do for right now, actually, then, let's make sure this is in an on state, which stops the hopper. We'll give this guy a chance to catch up. And for now, let's shut this guy off. So we don't even have the tank here at the moment. So that could come off. I want to make sure that that's not running for right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Give me a lever. Let's let all this stuff go downstairs and finish. We need to add in more power right now. Everywhere. Everywhere else but downtown. So now, with these tanks, you do have some liquid force. In fact, I'm going to get rid of most of this out of here. Let it finish whatever it was working on. Both of those can come up top. And I can just do this for now. So what I can do in effect here is move our whole setup backwards. And we're going to actually, I think, need to upgrade this chest. Because we're closing in on the crazy full spot in life. Let's go ahead and make an upgrade. Quickly. Because we will get a backlog downstairs in a minute. Oh, I did that wrong. Man, do I have enough gold? Well, it don't matter. We need to do it now. Let me just double check that I don't have a gold chest already somewhere. Alright. Go with the upgrade. I'd rather collect excess force logs every chance we get. So that gives us a little more breathing room for right now. And for now, I want to... Let's see. So if we store... Let's think about this. We store the force logs there. I might be able to request them out. The point of the hoppers is it gives me a shut off. I could probably put the force logs straight away behind. Actually, I can put the tank right here. That'll be a great spot for it. Let's go ahead and fill this power line in a bit for right now, because I keep falling in it. Okay. I could have accomplished that with less pipe. Oh well. Let's get our force tank installed, or moved anyway. I'll be careful about what we use up here. Okay. Let's fill this back in with cobble. We'll take the copper because why not? So now if I want 3 by 3 by 3, oops, we went one too far there. What do I got right now? I got 1, 2. I got 2 by 2 by 3. So that'll give me a nice sized tank right there. And yes, we're gonna end up killing our power supply for a minute. Make sure we collected all these. Okay, but it gives me room to add on later. And it's balancing out all the force. So then next up, I can take out the squeezer and that guy. You can go up, you can go to there. And I'm going to need my force wrench. I do not want to splatter force logs everywhere. Okay. So right now we're just basically going backwards with this stuff, and it's probably, quite frankly, ending up in the whoops, wrong item. It's probably ending up in the overflow chest, which we gotta hurry up and fix. Whitelist force logs, please. Okay. We can put our hopper like so. Turn that off. Don't have a shut off at the moment. But we'll make it work. I don't know if I can put a lever straight away onto the hopper. Alright, so next up I need to get some power up to... Oops. I really dislike how it does that. Okay. That breaks way too easy. I'm gonna put on less speed, I think, in the future. So, I got the chest there. I can put a thing there. I'll put the lever down below, actually, for now. Just to stop it from filling up for right this second. Put that stuff back, turn the lever state is on, so that means this thing is not flowing. Okay. Oh, we had its extra tank down there. That's good news. We'll put him into play. Okay, so next up, we need to get the liquid duct back into place. Alright. Let's pull off these force engines. We're going to actually migrate here in a minute. So I'm not too worried about it. Our power system will drop for a little while, but we don't need it that bad currently. So I want this guy to go out. Do we get a servo out of there? And I want you to just run. Put the force into there, and then we'll carry it along to a force engine area. I'm sorry, I don't want it there. I wanted it here. Okay. I'd also noticed I found copper. I don't think I have that in the system upstairs here, so I want to take care of that. If we can. Copper should automatically come up to here. And that'll process, and I'll have to take care of some other things. But that's okay. So now we got our tank back there with room to expand. What I want to do here is, now that we got this crazy lava fabricator, okay, I want to move that whole tank setup right next door. That's where we want to put our liquids processing. That's where I wanted to do it in the first place. We got a set of stones here, it looks like. Okay. And we're going to manually batch this stuff. So let's keep knocking this out. And what I will do, because I want it to kind of look fancy around behind here. Let's just get it fancy looking from the start, shall we? We'll get a bunch of cobblestone cooked up and sent down and around for ourselves into stone brick. And I'm going to leave room to make the tanks 3 by 3 by 3. That's more than enough for what our purposes are. And the reason I'm doing this one at a time, guys, is because I don't want to break through the ceiling more than I have to right now. Okay, let's go get a bunch of this cooked up. Yeah, we'll take that much. And how about half of this? Let's go and put stuff in first. I am going to run out of room. Oops. Okay. And into here, so that'll give us a tremendous amount of cooked stone. If I think I have an extra item ID card here for now. Well, maybe not anymore. Oh, and I had some gold ore to process. Look at that. Put you and you and you away. And let me make sure gold ore is upstairs. Wrong jump pad. One of these days I'm going to color code them. And we got to basically keep going to make sure as we get our different ores into the system that we want auto-processed, we feed them there and mark them through the system. Alright, now next up, I want... Yeah, that might be enough stone for now. I don't know. We'll see. I just want to make some stone bricks to start making it look fancy around there. We might have needed 2 stacks. I'm not sure. Probably should have done the center first. And then I got, the reason I'm not going all the way to the top there is, because that will be a spot for one more set of tanks in a little bit. And the reason I'm going on the corners with the stone brick here is that way if I happen to dig through this wall from the other side, I'll be able to see what's going on. Now let's dig this guy back a little. So I am planning to separate these tanks. I'd like to separate them by 3 if I can. I think, because that gives me room for piping. So we'll have tank there. 1, 2, 3. So here's where it gives me an access way to get piping through and things of that nature. For right now. There's one tank. Here will be the other one. And I need to fill that in. I don't have enough cobblestone to replace everything, everything unfortunately without digging it up first. So that'll have to come later. But we'll get there. I'll be able to create an automated system before long to make us stone. So now I want to do, what do we do? 1, 2, 3 wide. Okay. And at 3 deep, 1, 2, 3, right? We're going to put a wall back here. I'm clearly going to need more stone. We should probably just go put that up there for cooking and bring another stack of fuel up. I'm sure we'll run out very fast if we haven't already. See? Yep. Since I got one piece of coal, we'll get rid of it. Eventually I will be replacing that with the electric furnace, but we don't have the beef right now for that. Not yet. And we need to break out this section. Okay. And sorry, we do need to get rid of this guy. I want the corners taken care of, absolutely. It's a must. Same with the ceiling. Just so that way if we dig into here from a different direction, we realize what we're doing. Maybe. Before we bust the tanks down. Okay. And I'll worry about the next pathway for access in a bit. Oops. Guess I don't have to. I doubled it up already. Now I can bring our tanks from over here. Oh, you sucker. Holy cow. We got a problem. I really dislike how fast that pick is. Where I got what? I got a river? That is so not what I wanted to do right now. I can't even get down to fix my piping now. Seal that off. Let's see if I can force bucket kill most of that. Half my tanks and stuff are down there. Good luck, boys. Let go of my lava tank, damn it. Yes, I shift-clicked myself to death again. It's awesome. Well, we'll leave this spot open for now, I guess. Since it's dug out. We will need some torches down here, though. And I'm going to put another layer deep here. In fact, we could probably even use this for our power room, coincidentally enough. Okay. Now, next up, I wanted to take this guy with us. Back over to here. So now I got one more power set up here. This pick has to go. I can't use it up here. I just can't. Where's my... Oh, I don't have... we need to make a baconator in this playthrough. Yeah. If you don't know what a baconator is, you are in for a treat. Whoops. Let me bust out this, put the brick in. And let's take our lava tanks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll get more as we go. That's fine. The point of what I wanted here, though, was to get down to our power system again. Put our lava fabricator down. In just a minute. And do like so. How does that keep... I must keep clicking that back into place and not paying attention. You know, it's amazing when I record these videos, guys, that the things I'll watch and go, why am I doing that? You would not believe how incredibly hard it is. Not to. So now I don't want the lava fab running for right now. Just yet. We're going to shut that one off. And in fact, I think I could probably... Whoops. Could probably have put the switch directly on the squeezer now that I stare at it. Let's try that. I want to see if that'll stop it from running. And if I make this run on high, the squeezer will backlog with liquid force as a backlog for us. Just in case we run out on everything. I actually like that a little bit better, to be fair. Okay. So let's get a torch down here for right now. I just want to make sure we don't run into any issues. Alright, so next up, we need to do something about our water placement here for now. So I have a good spot to go with this. Not really. Let's take 2 buckets of water. And... oh, you know, I could always refill them from our tanks. Huh. Right here looks like a great spot to store it for right now. And I want to kill where that water's located, because that's kind of become a bad spot already. Okay, and our force engines, I'm going to actually finally migrate. Let's just shut them off for right now. Where did that one go to? Did it really bounce like 5 miles? Holy cow. And super punching, windy end. I can't tell if we're connected or not. Okay, we're good. We're good, man. Except for the fact I'm placing bricks instead of cobble, but we might as well start doing that too, to be honest. The whole reason for cobble down here is it creates the protective layer. I'll make the floor out of smooth brick for now. Fill in all these weird holes and things. So now, we're actually going to have to dig out the thing once more. But that's okay. So being that we made this nice little clever power setup here. Okay. So these lasers are... Oh, those lasers actually chew power? That's probably not so good. I probably want to disable those. Well, we're going to leave that there. Let's put our power setup right here, huh? That look like a good spot? We'll come in and have a... We are going to need power plugs. I'm actually going to need stuff for the lasers. Okay, plug. What do we need? Cobblestone pipe and gravel. Okay. I know I got some cobblestone pipe around. Let's go with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Craft them together. Okay. Put this away. Put the seeds away that we don't need. Oak wood, I don't know where I got that from. And in our laser table, we can put these 4 guys and say, give us a handful, hopefully. Don't need much, just a couple right now. And we're going to need a handful more golden power pipe. Let's see. Oh, we're going to need more than that. Glass. So we'll make 8 at a time here for 2 gold. Well, here's hoping I don't need gold anytime soon. But I'd rather get our power system redesigned and designed efficiently. Okay. And that totally needs to be filled in. I don't want the chickens escaping ever. Let's get our wooden power pipe here. And you know what? I don't want to turn like that, actually. Because I'm going to need to run liquid force down from the one end and milk from the other here. So what I might do... Why don't we just come through to here? Okay. And for right now, I'll put our 2 engines into place. We'll get a little bit more power out of them. A little bit. And, oh, those 2 gates I do actually need. Remember what these do is power requested redstone signal. Power requested. redstone signal. And it'll use up everything pretty quickly here. Okay. But what I'm after are the power plugs. There we go. We got enough for adding in like a couple more sets of engines here, given time. Okay. Like so. And I think going up to 6 engines would be significant right now. Let's just go ahead and put the stairs like right here for now. We'll fill in everything else. I'm really having a hard time believing that these things like lose a tick of power every so often. We're gonna have to shut that off as we go. Next up, fluid duct. I need to get fluid duct all the way from the force tank down to here, which I'm sure we don't have enough of. So let's make a bunch. Lead and copper. Okay. We got plenty of lead, that's a good thing. We're probably at the order of a stack already, I'm guessing. Let me get some servos if we got an extra. And this is where I was talking about making sure we have a setup ready to go for going across the line. So our tank, if I calculated correctly, should be like right here. And now what I need to do is dig across to make sure we actually got adequate room to run the line. And then I also need to dig in to say, where do we want the line to come through? Okay. Oh, and I know why I did that. So here's where I want the line to come through. I'm actually going to want to raise up the upper force engine a little bit. Because what'll happen is that'll give me a spot to come through here with the force fluid. Okay, so let's just tap to here. And give me that cobble so we can fill in underneath. I don't like that connection. Okay. Let's disable that connection. So upper layer, or lowest layer is power. Next layer down is items, and highest tier is liquid force. Something like that. Disabled, so, and then this guy, I want to turn that way. So now we got force coming back to our engines. We're going to run out of throttle in just a minute. But we'll even remedy that. So now let me kick you back up. Sorry. Sorry, buddy, but you gotta move. Hate to say it. Okay. Golden power pipe. I got one more. And then plugs. Actually, no. See, that's why you don't want to do that, because you get that weird loop. If I put the plug in place, it forces the power in one direction. And then I can put this guy up one. Because there's not really a good way to deliver the liquid force, nor do I have the ability to make that many engines yet, I don't think. But I can do this. And where'd that gate go? Where'd the gate go? Did I just misplace it somewhere? It's right there. Here we go. We're going in. I'm right-clicking because I know that signal's at the end that I need. And these guys I'm going to break for right now. I don't want them getting power if they're going to just eat it up. Huh. So we can transmit 1500 MJ at the moment. That's pretty funny. Or up to. Let's get the liquid force into here. So now these guys should get topped right off instantly. Next up, I want to make a harvester. Okay. And what this guy does is it'll collect, I think it'll collect the milk for us. I need shears and plastic and some other stuff. I got that. I should have plenty of plastic and machine blocks from the other day. Remember I said we were going to need them? And I'm going to need iron. Gold. I'm going to need more gold than this. Oh, let's dedicate a diamond to the caught. No, you know what? Actually, yes, I'll dedicate a diamond for now. We'll be making more of this in no time, so. And then I need a bit of glass. No, I don't need glass for that. So I just need the axe, 2 sticks. Here we go. And then I need 2 sets of shears. And then I should have everything we need. Like so, and a golden axe. And now what the harvester will do... Oh, maybe it was the harvester's for plants. Might have been the rancher for milking. Ah, it was the rancher. Son of a gun. Well, we got an extra harvester for trees later. The rancher takes 2 shears. Did I grab that extra machine block? Nope. Okay, let's put this one together next. And what I want to do here, folks, is set up a system to milk our cows. Okay, so that will collect, I think that'll collect milk. 1, 2, 3, it might even collect sheep, I don't know. But what I need to do now is go around the outside here, into our pit. I'll take the iron. Absolutely. Save it for later. And then from our pit side, I want to dig in a little ways so we know where we got to get to. So that's, I need to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, that's 3, 4. Should be right around in here. Oops, so I was off one. That's okay. We'll make it work. I'm also going to need to have our power going this way. Let's get that as a Whoa. That's kind of obnoxious. Alright, so power. Oh, damn it. Let's get that into place in a hurry. Okay. Okay, so here's that. We might need more gold pipe, actually. Okay. Well, good thing I got 2 more pieces of gold on me. I got glass. And yes, I'm putting away the old pipe for right now. Now see, one of the other nice things I can do here, because we have this drop-off point now, I can drop off that iron and stuff we just got and let it sort where it needs to go. We've probably got gold and gold powder that need to be taken, or copper that need to be taken care of upstairs too, now that I look at it. Blacklist gold powder. And man, I need more spots. Well, we'll have to work on it. As far as an item card, got one more here. Let's make sure this is into play. Wait. What did I blacklist? Copper? Or gold? Okay. Well, for now we'll do this, and I'll have to come back to this system. Because I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Let's do this. Put you into there. But right now I want to get our rancher set up with power. Wherever we need to be. Make sure we start getting milk. Come on, let me out. Oh, really? You can collect items, huh? Item duct? I'm gonna need a chest there. Because it's harvesting the sheep as fast as we can take it. Okay, put the chest into place first. And I see the milk is really what I wanted. Liquid duct. Oh, I gotta do that all the way along? Awesome. Okay. Man. Well, we'll take our time and do it and get it looking nice. Here we go. So those lasers are going to have to move anyway. That's fine. Oh, no. I really can't have that. Let me connect these two quickly. Make sure we don't mess ourselves. Yeah, I see it already. These tanks are very intelligent. It's pretty cool. Actually. So now what I wanted to do here was like so. Nope. Not like that at all. So I'm gonna need a set of lines on top and on bottom. So let me make our way up top here again. One, two, three. Let's put this guy into place for now. Okay. And the reality of what I want is probably to do something a bit more like this underneath. Alright, back to single punching it. So yes, the next pickaxe I make does not have speed. Okay, let me go down and around. Because I'm also going to want it underneath these guys, right? There's my other line. And then by doing it like this... Okay. Let's go around here. Like so. Disable this guy. And now we'll be getting a backlog of milk into the system. And in fact, what I probably want to do is actually make a tank or two worth over here of it. I did this wrong, guys. Let's knock this back out for right now. And what I'll do, because we got our XP tank right there, already messed up, I'll convert that to milk for the time being. So see how we got a milk tank here? Alright, let's put it back here so we can keep an eye on the throttle level for now. Alright. And what I will do is put this guy into here. And that would be our first level. And once I get a server, we'll be all set. So now, rather than having this along here with the mass, and yes, I just spent a lot of time for nothing, but this is how we figure it out. This is the process I use. Trying to come up with kind of a, you know, as compact, as clean of a design as I can. Little mess as possible. Compact as sometimes the last goal in mind. Quite often, I'd rather have a very functional design first. So now let's just take our liquid thing we had been running here. Take that back. Looks like I might have to go a little crazy here to get this back out. For the time being. And what I'll do is run it right through here. Hopefully, that'll work. Wow, we got lots of extra resources here. Okay. I need the our black bag here to get rid of this dirt and cobble. It's starting to get a little bit over the top. Okay. So now I can run down here. Let's see, where's my line gonna be? Right here? Oops. And yes, I want to do this very carefully. But what I'm going for is to leave ourselves an access way back to here. And I want to be able to walk in at this level. So yes, I do want to come back up to here. And this will help me develop a backlog of milk as we don't need it. Look at all of that. Beautiful. We're already up to 30 buckets of milk. And, oh, look, they even filled up with milk over here. We're at 10 MJ a tick now. So it's 2.5 throttle. Remember we were at 8 previous? So now with 6 engines, we'll be running at 60. That's a pretty solid number. I'll have a little bit more homework to do here. But what I can do is cover this up. And now we just want to worry about making our last couple of engines here. And do I have 4 gates left at the ready? That should, after we get our last few engines into place, I got 3 gates. So let's make one more while we're waiting. And let's work at 4 force engines. So that takes, whoops, force gear. Alright, so how are we doing for force nuggets? Oh, look at that, we did pretty well. Hopefully that's enough. Sticks. We use up you guys. And yes, copper, iron, uranium, go to where you gotta go, process. Because it will take a little bit. Okay, I will save the wooden gears for later. Maybe I made stone gears before, did I look? I'll be son of a gun. And to make 4 more engines, I'm going to need 4 times 2 is 8. Perfect. Well, I got plenty of gears left over for the next go around. And I needed just a handful more force nuggets. 1, 2, 3. So all the, 2 episodes of not using force nuggets and we kind of burned through all of them. That's kind of the way it tends to go. But the nice reality is we're going to, essentially we're going from 16 MJ to 60. That's almost a little under a 4x increase. That's pretty good. Do we have any pistons left? Okay, so we're gonna need some. We got redstone, we got iron, we got cobble, we need some wood. Let me grab some forest logs for this purpose. Oh, so is that redstone impacting here? Oh no, I don't know if that. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't really matter. Huh. Interesting. Okay. The reason it does not matter is because if I want the thing off, I want the thing off. It's gonna. It would. You know, we're achieving that before by creating a backlog anyhow at the hopper. So we're gonna need some pistons. I'm gonna start there. Oh, I didn't even need iron. I forget. I always forget about that. Ain't that something? So we need pistons. We need force gears. Glass. And force ingots. Perfect. There we go. Do I have any wooden pipe? 4 of them ready to go. Beautiful. And last but not least, the gates. Did we finish? Oh, we might not have even started the one. Whoopsie-doodle. Let me plug this. I guess we don't really have a choice to run with these guys like that. I don't know. I'll have to figure out something a little more clever there, given time. But remember, right now we're about to add in so much more power that it really will make a difference. Okay, so we got wooden pipe. Not there. Gate. And gate. And then I need the 2 engines. Okay, and remember, you can't really click on the click and configure the gates without having the engines attached. Power requested. Redstone signal on. So now we got liquid force into there. It's not a lot yet, but it's there. Okay. We'll put these 2 guys down. And we're going to have, whoops, power requested. Redstone signal on. Oh, so you know we're missing something here still. Hang on. I do not believe that we ever connected our top milk run to our bottom milk run. Where do we want to do that? Probably like right here. That will give me more force bang for the buck. A lot more. Everybody will get a top off. I think. Look, we already filled up our full milk tank. Are you actually running? Oh, I need a servo in there. Okay, let's go get that servo. Let's make a handful more. We're always going to need servos for something. It's just a fact of life. So that should start draining it. And filling up these guys with liquid milk. And I got my last gate now. And I hate to say it, folks, but we've hit that wrap. Oh, redstone signal on. Power requested. We've hit that wrapping up point, and for now, I'm going to break this laser assembly because I don't want it wasting power. And we'll work on it more as we go. But until then, we've got a nice setup, and we'll see you Tuesday.